Hey Leos, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Leo placement you want to look into, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Maybe you have Leo in a house that you want to look into. It doesn't matter, you're welcome here as our cross watchers. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get right on into the reading. Also, keep in mind, if you happen to see this video after the 4th week of July 2022, that's okay. It just means that this message was meant to be heard by you at a different time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for my Leos for the next 7 days? What is the overall energy for my Leos for the next 7 days? All right, let's take a look. We have reflection. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have space. Okay, so I heard pause. Some of you guys may be taking a little bit of a kind of a breather from either socializing or just being out around people at some point this week, maybe for the whole week, I don't know. But I'm definitely getting a time where a lot of you guys are thinking about things either like from the last year or just something that's happened recently. I know it's your birthday season, so some of you guys may be reflecting on the person that you have become over the last year. But let's get into the tarot and see what messages Spirit has for you. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Leos for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Leos for the next 7 days? All right, let's take a look. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, Temperance in reverse, Knight of Cups reversed, King of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. Have a lot of water energy here with the Knight of Cups and King of Cups. I have some Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance card in reverse. Let's take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Swords, like I said, Four of Wands reversed, King of Wands, okay, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Very interesting. A lot of you guys may be feeling trapped in a situation that isn't, how can I even put that? It's like the foundation wasn't quite, either it wasn't strong from the beginning or it's something that has sort of crumbled lately. This could be a family situation, it could be a romantic situation, but only you guys will know if this is resonating for you, what it really is. For all I know, this could be a work situation. This could be a relationship with your job. It could literally be anything. It could be a relationship with your body, a relationship with your diet. I don't know. Your finances. Take what resonates. We have this King of Wands, which I feel typically represents you guys, Leos. Doesn't have to. It could also represent Aries or Sagittarius, but since you guys are a fire sign, I'm feeling that this represents you. Okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So there may be, so there may be a situation here where like some sort of foundation or core relationship of yours has either kind of crumbled a little bit, or you're realizing that the foundation wasn't as strong as you thought it was from the beginning, right? So now you guys are realizing that in order to kind of get out of this, I don't know if stuck is the right word for you guys and what you may be feeling, but feeling like you can't get past like these issues, what you're gonna need to do is kind of take charge and really start to like pull down some of the walls between you and whoever this is or whatever this is. Start to get a little vulnerable, start to open up, and start to really work on finding a solution if this is what you want, if this is what you want in your life, I guess I should say. Like if you want to continue this relationship, if you want it to be stronger and better, there's definitely going to have to be some, you know, letting that guard down. And it's going to take maybe you taking initiative on this for the other person or other situation to kind of open up to you as well. And I think that should help kind of break you out of what feels like a very tense, a very uncomfortable, and potentially stressful situation. Let's take a look at these 4 cards here on your main spread. For a lot of you, I'm getting some sort of heartache. Yeah, definitely some sort of heartache with this 3 of Swords. Doesn't have to be romantic, but from what I'm seeing, it definitely feels romantic. It could be with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have this King of Cups here. It feels like this person either said or did something to, I mean, frankly, just really, really hurt you. But what's also crazy is this could be 2 different people. It could be another water sign, but I get the feeling that these 2 are somehow connected, so it could very well be the same person. It could just be maybe they said or did something that really upset you, or, you know, they said or did something that didn't quite match who they said they were, like in the beginning. I don't know if this is a fairly new relationship or if this is a relationship that you've been in for a while, but it feels like something has definitely happened for you to kind of like change your perspective on who this person is. And you're definitely taking some time possibly to take some space and really reflect on whether this is something you can continue with. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it just feels like, yeah, the whole balance of the relationship, of the connection, was completely thrown off by this. This could even be related to what I was saying down here at the bottom of the deck. This person could be having trouble completely opening up to you or feeling like they can let their guard down with you. So it may feel like their actions and their words are not exactly matching or coming together in the right way. It may feel fake. It may feel even like false promises, or like they just never really follow through on what they say, or they're hesitant to. It could be a number of things, but I'm getting that, you know, the bottom of the deck and this is definitely connected. Yeah, it definitely feels like this person may have trouble opening up and really putting in that genuine effort or care into this relationship, because either they were hurt by something you said or did, vice versa. Maybe you guys hurt each other, said and did things that hurt each other. But either way, it's like this person is not completely invested. You are a little hesitant as well because you're feeling hurt by what they said or did. And so there has to be some sort of coming together. There has to be some sort of compromise. And there definitely has to be someone who takes the lead, steps up, and starts to break down those barriers and really start rebuilding that trust or rebuilding this foundation, if this is something you want to keep in your life. All right, my Leos? That is what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. Now, we do have a new moon coming up this week in your sign, so I wanted to get some messages from the the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Leos for the next 7 days? What additional messages, advice, encouragement do you have for my Leos for the next 7 days? Let's take a look. Do apologize for any noises you may hear. All right, what do we have? Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Yeah, okay. So part of whatever the situation is that you're going through, a lot of this is going to have to do with forgiveness. Either forgiving yourself, forgiving this person, and then this person needing to forgive you. If the situation is you guys have been going like tit for tat and back and forth on, like saying and doing things that aren't quite aligned with what it is that you guys actually want this situation to be. So there's going to have to be a lot of forgiveness, and I think that's going to be part of letting your guard down, is like forgiving this person and then just starting to take the lead and really be vulnerable and be honest and open with this person, and, you know, start taking those first steps to creating something that is genuinely strong as a foundation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Yeah, I did say that. Some of you guys have like this tit for tat thing going on. It may be an issue of control, you know. Both of you guys are both coming across as kings, so you guys are equal matches. It's not like a king and a queen where the queen maybe, sorry Leos, that shit is so loud, where they are counterparts, but they're not necessarily the same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? When you have two kings together, it's almost the exact, it's like eye to eye, peer to peer, almost. Not to say that queens are less than kings. I'm just trying to hopefully give you a little bit of a better perspective of what it's like in the tarot. You two are very, very, very similar in a lot of ways, and how you guys demand respect from other people and from each other. You guys are not the type to back down in any way. And because you guys are so similar, it's very easy for you guys to go head to head and really, really, really butt heads. Which means your stubbornness can be just as equal as well. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So the tit for tat may be a control thing. It's like, oh, I'm going to make this person submit to me before I submit to them, kind of a thing. So that may be somewhat of an issue in this situation as well. Someone's going to have to release that. Again, like I said, with this Four of Pentacles reverse, somebody's going to have to release that, release some of those walls, break down some of those barriers, be a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, and I think that's really the only way that this is going to get better or start improving here. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now, keep in mind with this deck, it could be messages it could be messages related to what it is we've been talking about. Could be completely unrelated. It's just additional messages you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Leos for the next 7 days? Let's go to the next half of the deck. I do break it up into two just because it's a really big deck. All right. Wow. That's quite a lot, but let's take a look here. Got a lot of messages, Leos, and a lot going on. All right. Let me get everything reorganized here. So the first one we have is scissors, disappointment in some affair. Yeah. I mean, I definitely get that from this situation. That is for sure. Could be related. Again, it could be completely unrelated to what we've been talking about, though. We have the tent, a temporary situation. I also heard for some of you with this one, you guys could be in a temporary living situation at the moment. You guys may be a little worried about if you're going to be able to kind of get out of that. And I am hearing that, yes, it is temporary. I mean, obviously this card came out, but you know, don't get too worried about that. We also have the pin, new job or career. Okay, some of you guys could be on the way to starting a new job or career in the next 7 days. We also have a younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So you could be a younger woman, or you could be dealing with a younger woman. Let's see, we also have the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Man, I do not like when this card comes out. Just be careful about that and who you share information with, especially if it's about like your personal life and you're telling maybe like a coworker. I would definitely maybe stay away from that. Ooh, but we also got the diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Hey now, like that. This precious gift doesn't even have to be something physical. It could be something as simple as like forgiveness, right? It could be letting that guard down. Okay, it could be that saying, you know, I'm sorry. That's been needed to be heard for a while. Finally, we have the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah. For a lot of you, I do get that this is a romantic situation. For some of you guys, like I said, it could have been a relationship that you have been in for a while. For some of you, it's even a marriage with this Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands typically is associated with like weddings, marriage, celebrations, the family home, all of that. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these decks and see what else you need to know. At the bottom of this half, we have the Rose, romance is in the air. Okay, for a lot of you, this is love related. And at the bottom of this half of the deck, we have the Broken Bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It feels like that is what you have been experiencing so far. You haven't really had the breakthrough that you need. It's, again, that tit for tat is not going to solve anything. Somebody has to kind of break down and be the first one to step up and say, hey, we need to quit this shit if we really want to stick together. Okay, Leos? That is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I have a blog as well. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.